to almost everybody, so it's lucky you're not everybody. You're somebody, and the sum of anybody in a prehistoric body, so jump without the net, and I promise you'll remember that you came here to forget.
The news, and so so, on the flip side though, I'm not talking about The Secret. I'm not talking about sitting on your fucking couch and being like, I'm going to be a millionaire and boop, you got to do shit out here. I'm just really fucking curious to what people are consuming, how they're thinking, and who are they spending time with. And there is no coincidence that certain coaches in sports have tremendous programs. It's because it is a atmosphere within four walls, and the players change, but the results do not as much. Obviously, there's variables, and I do think that's mindset and structure and the general theme. And I'll be honest with you, negativity is way too loud, and positivity is way too quiet. And so if you're sitting in this theater tonight and you're also happy, fucking share that point of view, because the ones that are unhappy are sharing at scale. I've said it a lot of times. I haven't said it recently, so I appreciate you bringing this up. I used to say a lot in interviews that, like, if some weird genie from the future just sat here and was like, this is it. This is it. Right this moment is the height of every success for you, and now it starts to taper off and decline. I'm grateful for the process, Yep. So I'm content, but I'm hungry as fuck. There's so much I want to do. I want 7.7 billion people to interact with me. I want to win 7 Super Bowls as owner of the New York Jets. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I'm also equally content.
Yeah, that paradox is false, and that's what the theme of the speech was. You're good where you are, but you can do more. You can do better. You can keep reaching, right? And it's only in holding both that happiness, which is always ours, which is our birthright, will actually be recognized.
Filling up the empty space with all the things that I was getting, yet I could never get enough or give enough to be enough, and that was constantly upsetting. What's your name? Victoria. Everybody say hi, Victoria. Our value is a funny thing. Is it something that we own, or is it something that we can bring? Experience is priceless, and that doesn't cost a thing, because once you make your minds up, you can accomplish anything. Even if it seemed impossible. Impossible is possible. We take for granted that defying gravity is illogical. Intend what you desire, and your will be unstoppable. You could buy an island with a climate that is tropical, or fly your helicopter off the coast of the Galapagos while eating avocado. My house is your house. Stay over anytime. If you're a friend, you'll have a permanent vacancy, son. Community is what our culture is lacking. We pretend that we're connected, but mostly it's just unscripted acting. We isolate ourselves and hide from our emotions, then pack our schedules as an excuse to stay in motion. I'm living by the beach, and yet I never see the ocean, because it's always out of reach in the midst of my commotion. God forbid I'd have to sit alone without distraction. It's hard to notice thoughts if I'm constantly in action. No matter what your status is, that isn't satisfaction. So I don't care what you do. I care that you're doing it with passion. Is that all the fucking passion you guys have? That's why we all should.
Alright, good morning, happy Friday. Hope everybody's been ready for a great weekend. Always stay focused. Remember that opportunity doesn't always come. You have to go seek it out. So get on it. You gotta believe. Always remember that life is all about the journey, about who you become in the process. Never forget why you got started. And remember that you will always find evidence for what you believe to be true. So you gotta stay believing.
BG for the recent sponsorships as well. We are just over